taking off like a Boeing. If the volume spikes, then it's time to trade. Mighty 90 setting up, it's time to get paid. Dr. Chad on the mic, time to get focused. We don't need any indicator, hocus pocus. It's all about the price, just watch it move. Manage your risks so you don't lose. First hour of trading is all we need. Focus on the patience and forget about greed.
Wake up, it's time to get going. What's up, everyone? Happy FOMC Day. Today is Wednesday, June 18th. S&P currently up 9 points, NASDAQ up 50. Russell unchanged. Dow is up 33 points. Gold and silver are just slightly green. Notes and bonds, same. 10-year yield down 0.5%. Oil up 0.5%. Natural gas up 3%. Soybeans a little bit red, wheat a little bit green, corn a little bit red, euro and the pound slightly green, and Bitcoin down 0.75%. VIX contracting a little bit, down 3%, currently at 20.89. So, not sure if I'll do any directional day trades this morning. Maybe we'll get a little action before the kind of pre-FOMC chop comes in, but right at the open, I'll be entering my O2 ratio diagonal, aka the crean. So that'll be the main focus to start anyway. By the way, I've got to change the, in the live schedule channel, I've got to change that. We're not doing our normal Power Hour. We will be streaming live for FOMC starting at 12:45 Central, 15 minutes before the data release. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Got an expected move in SPX of a little over 41, and that's compared to, it's been, last few days it's been around 30. So giving the Fed a little extra 11-point bump on the expected move today. No course. It's on my trade plan sheet, Damien. There's a video and the back test and all that. I don't trade any iron condors before FOMC except for the one I put on right before the data release. You won't see any decay a lot of times, so you'll be taking all the risk but without the reward if you try to sell iron condors this morning. Yeah, it's on my trade plan sheet. Got about a minute till the bell. Biggest movers pre-market individual stocks. HIMS is up 1.3, Oracle up 1.3, CoreWeave up almost 1. On the red side, TEM down 1.7, BABA down 1.2, Baidu down 1, MSTR down 1. Pretty muted overnight action though. So I think Trade Steward lets you fire trades 45 seconds after the bell. So I manually fire my crean using Trade Steward. There is the bell. Expected move 41.65. NDX 175.8. Bot has been launched. These things are tricky to fill, so let's see if I can get a decent fill here. I'll bring over my trade steward. It's trying. Come on. Come on. Hit me. Get me in. Chad's in at 66.90. I am yet to be filled. Oh man, come on. Chad stole my order. It's trying to get filled at 67, 68. It's trying to get filled at 68.90. No fill. Chad, you got a great fill. Still trying. It's going to run out of tries here in a minute. 70.15. Yuck. Yucky. All right, just posted that in the trade channel. Chad, you already, yeah, I was going to say you already hit profit target. Jeez. All right. Oh yeah, I was marking my NDX is what I was trying to do. I did 5. Mine's already up $2.50. I changed my profit target to 10%, but I may scale out of a couple. I did 5 lots, so I may scale out of a couple if it gets to like $3. Naughty Dog, one of yours hit, so it was still in the window and it opened another. It's nice. Love when those creams hit quickly. I just got a terrible fill. If we get a little bounce, about a 10-point bounce, we'll really start to see some profit come into the green. beautiful. Love it. All right, what's going on in stock world here? S&P and NASDAQ, a little dip to start. Russell's bouncing. Bitcoin's starting to bounce. Tesla staying green. Meta staying green. Apple trying to get back to green. CoreWeave is falling. A lot of the chip stocks are dipping. Energy is the strongest sector. Tech a little bit red. Semiconductors basically break even. Bitcoin going green. My green is up about $1.50. Russell is the strongest of the indices. Banks are acting strong. JP Morgan, Goldman, Bank of America all pushing up. Goldman the strongest of the three. I manually fired mine. You had yours automated, Naughty, to fire at that time. So I think you can do 9, 30, and 45 seconds even. I think that's the first one, right? Or is 50? Oh, okay. The exchange market makers are probably like, why are all these 3-by-1 diagonal ratios coming in today? Couldn't fill them fast enough. Tesla popping. Tesla's getting a big volume bar. Might take a volume runner in Tesla. It's pushing above pre-market highs, got a big volume bar. I would have to use the pre-market high as kind of my line in the sand here, but it's right there. It already popped. No pullback. And my $3 profit target would be close to hitting. Well, it's kind of bouncing around. Yeah, I mean, my idea is to close some out if I get close to that $3 or a little over, and then hold. I might hold a couple a little bit later. Apple, what's up with Apple? Not sure what the issue is, Lando. Yeah, well, yeah. Keep in mind though, those are 2.5 point strikes, not dollar wide. Yeah, that's pretty normal as far as the pricing. Yeah, the problem with the $3 profit target, Moel, is there's such a huge variance in what those things trade for from time to time that you trade them. If you look in the trade log in Option Omega, you'll see just a huge variance. So using a $3 profit target obviously works well, but on a percentage basis, it's just such a vast difference from time to time. Tesla still ripping, getting another big volume bar. My green's just hanging around up about $1.50. Kind of bouncing around up and down. I was hoping to shed some of this pretty quickly. Netflix holding above yesterday's high. Chips are acting weak, except for SMCI. Banks are acting strong. Yeah, you would have just had to hop on the Tesla train if you wanted to get into that. Another big volume bar, though. Something's going on in Tesla. You've been hitting some good pre-market Elmos, haven't you, Watson? Yeah, I'm also thinking like maybe set it at two bots, as two separate uh, diagonals. Of course, then you'd have to manually exit both at the same time when you kind of start to see your profit target, but might fill a little bit easier. Mine's up about 3%, which is about a little over $2. Yeah, I know, Donnie. I don't know what the deal is because it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. It's just I don't. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna delete it and reload it. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Somebody else had emailed us and mentioned that too. I think. I have the system audio on in Loom. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's frustrating me. Yeah, Tesla had a little dip and rip. Jeez, look at that volume. So I'm getting close to $3 on my Creen. NVIDIA popping up. Let's see, the rest of the chips starting to pop up as well. SMH bouncing. Banks still ripping. Russell still staying the strongest. Bitcoin kind of dipping now. All right, I'm going to close two of my Creens. Let's see what I get filled at. It's showing it's over $3. I did not get filled for $3. I gotta fill that. In at 70.15. Out at 72.65 and 72.35. Yeah. So I'm gonna let the other ones ride here. Apple's starting to move. Amazon moving a little bit. Meta. Oh, sorry, Ken. Darn it. Tesla pulling back a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to take anything this morning. I mean, I don't see anything I want to jump in. I mean, you could look at using yesterday's high for long in Netflix. Yeah, I'm talking to Bosch. Can you not hear me? What about now? Can you hear me now? Lando can hear me. Chad can hear me. Yeah, $5 is kind of the risk, or what I have in the back test that tests well. Yeah, Chad, the second entry was right at the peak, looks like. Those greens, they're finicky little things. The fill is a huge part of it. Netflix now coming down below yesterday's high. Tesla, a little dip, starting to bounce again. SMCI's got a big volume bar. Kind of pulled back. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Sometimes Discord just does that. You got to check your audio settings, and some people can hear, some people can't. So I'm just going to keep moving here. Banks are still pushing. AMD starting to pop, so chips starting to come to life a little bit. Russell's still the strongest of the indices. Netflix couldn't hold. Tesla still holding. Nvidia holding green. Hey Lando, I think maybe it might make sense to create like a bullet point checklist of those things, or a short video. That way we have it handy. I don't know why this happens sometimes with Discord. Sometimes it just does that, but it'd be nice to have just kind of a, when this happens, something we can post in here. So it'd be log in, log out, check your voice settings, don't use the default, all those things. Yeah, it's just random. I don't know what's up with it. All right. Tesla trying to pop back up. Nice, Lando. Yeah, I'll stay on here for a little bit longer, but most likely not going to take anything. Tesla on that dip was in play. I mean, Netflix is kind of making its way back up towards all-time highs, so I wouldn't have been against taking that one, but it would have been a loser. So my green is still green. Closed 3 of 5 out. I've still got 2 left. Actually, it's right where I got in. I'm green because of the ones I closed out for a profit. Trading right where I entered. Well, usually I just hit profit target and I'm out, and I'll jump in maybe for a second one. But I've been modeling them since I started and watching them, and a lot of times they'll get some significant profit into the early afternoon before FOMC. So my plan today was to take 3 off at profit target and then hold a couple try to squeeze some more out, but we'll see. Just watching price action. Tesla popped through highs of day, now coming back down. Netflix is getting nasty to the downside now. Rejected those highs of yesterday. Hood's coming back down to unchanged. S&P and NASDAQ pulling back. Oh, good point, Dave. I hadn't really looked at that on the percentage basis, but that makes sense.